Welcome to Amateur by Parul. So today we are diving into part 2 of 24-inch dot mandala art tutorial. So let's get started. So in the last video I told you about how to prepare your mandala art MDF board, and so now we are diving into the next part of the video. So here I am showing you the details that I have also covered in the part 1. So how I put details. So basically for detailing I use needle shaped dot mandala art of smallest diameter, and using white color basically I am putting all the details, so as you can see. And afterward I have marked small rounds using compass or any bottle cap you can use, and then start putting shoes. So these rounds I have made, I will fill in the spaces using mirrors. So basically these are the spaces for mirrors, and around that I am making a design of swooshes using brush. So as you can see, make sure that your brush is properly drenched into the paint. Basically use larger amount of paint while working with brushes, otherwise you will have to use brush again and again. You have to dip your brush in the paint and again, and that will make your design inconsistent. So make sure once fully drench your paint, your brush into the paint. And as you can see, I have shown the close-up of each shoes as well. So next part is make shoes using green color. This is a light green color, as you can see, and I'm making a design of a open flower kind of a design in this. Again I'll show the close-up. So as you can see, the design is very consistent, and make sure your paint consistency is also very watery. Don't get so the viscosity of a paint should be lighter. It should be watery. It should not be not too viscous. So here's so now I'm using light brown, chocolate brown color, and I'll make the same designs using same technique of shoesing. So as you can see, so here is again short close-up. So I use color palette for rather than using a bottle itself, I use a color palette, and then I mix some water. So for chalk paint I use water, and for acrylic paint I use a medium, which I have shown in the last video. Right, so this is acrylic paint. This is white acrylic paint. So the bottle is smaller, so I'm using the bottle itself and the paint. So as you can see, the consistency should be very thin. It should not be viscous again. Now start making dots. So these dots will be bigger now, and start using larger diameter mandala art tool, flat surfaced. So as you can see, and also this is chalk paint, so make sure the paint consistency is very thin. Now here I am using a different kind of a design. So as you can see, I am making This time I'm making a shoes using a needle shaped mandala art tool. So as you can see, I'll make it very very like close to each other, and as you can see how grid lines are helping me to make my design very consistent, basically very accurate, very like barik, what we say in Hindi, right? So the grid lines, the importance of grid lines, I hope you must have realized till now. So I'm making inverted swooshes. So these inverted shoes I'm making using white color, so it will give a contrasting color to my design, basically. Now after making the shoes, I'll use semicircles. I'll make semicircles using white pencil, using compass. So as you can see, and then I'll fill up those semicircles. I'll fill up those lines using dots, using light beige colored dots, as you can see. And this time I'm creating a very different design than I have created earlier. So finally completing those lines, semicircles. Now I actually didn't miss the video recording, so I didn't recording that part, but as you can see I have used shoes design in making, filling up those semicircles center part, and tried that the consistency is what making my art look a very symmetrical and very beautiful, as you can see. So be consistent, don't sit for longer hours. So while sitting long hours in mandala art design and making, you will face many problems like back problems and eye problems as well. So try taking breaks in between, always take breaks in between, but due to which I actually missed recording of my videos. So don't worry, but this design is very simple, as you can see, and I have also shown how to draw a flower, how to make a flower shaped design using shoes in previous videos as well as in this video as well in the starting, so you can refer those. And lastly I have created a gradient effect using white, beige, chocolate brown and brown color, so as you can see. And then finally completed my design using dotting shaped tool, right, using dot shaped design as well. So now after drying it for almost 1 day, always give 1 day to dry, because acrylic paint takes longer time in drying, right? Chalk paints dry very like fast, but acrylic paint takes too much time, right? So always give at least 24 hours for your paint to dry, and then start erasing grid lines using eraser, as I have done, as you can see in the video. And then using varnish, using little birdies, which I have bought from Itsy Bitsy Craft Store. So this varnish I am using since a long time, and it has been my like made my friend since a long time. So just use a little. So for example, this is a very big design, right? So use it in the center, drop little drops, and then using brush, just swipe it, just wipe it basically, and make sure that your paint, that your varnish doesn't have any bubbles. So as you can see, I have shown the close up as well. So you can see that slowly using brush I'm wiping the varnish, and you can see as well, right, where I'm applying the varnish. So this time I'm able to record this kind of video using sunlight, thanks to sunlight. So slowly just drop a little varnish, and then using brush just wipe it off. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Amateur by Parul for more tutorials. See you in the next video. Thank you.